And before I jump to my boy BC, I have to shout out my boy David Ard, Body's Fitness down there. He knew that he was going to try and get some Kyle Trask talk in there. And as a Bucks fan, BC, can you just help this man out a little bit? He still believes that Kyle Trask is going to get his chance. It's a diehard Gators fan, so I think that's more of what it is, man.
I mean, hey, I definitely respect it. You know, like I said, anytime, I got to rep the Bulls, I do it. You gotta represent your teams. No, Trask, I think is definitely proven that he does belong in this league. Like, he belongs on this Bucks roster right now. Again, it's Baker's team. He's the guy. He's the man. But I think that Trask has proven that he's a quality backup. He's matured a lot, I think, in his time over in Tampa, especially learning from Tom Brady. Do I think that he, if you give him the keys to this offense, he's going to have a better season than Baker? No, just based on what I've seen when he has been given. But he's still proven himself to be a quality backup, and that's a fine job to have. Like, there's only 32 people on the planet that are starting quarterbacks, and I'll be honest. Like, I would love to be a backup NFL quarterback. You're telling me I don't have to take any hits? I don't have to worry about having the pressure of the franchise on my shoulders. I just have to hold a clipboard, learn from different players, and just kind of enjoy the ride. And if I'm needed, I just go in for a few games. Like, that's a dream right there. I'll take that.
Let's read this comment here from Steve's boy talking about Kyle Trask again. He needs to really start, see what he can do. He has not had the opportunity. Not wishing Mayfield to get hurt, but damn, I know Trask can be a quality starter in the NFL. I feel like he got robbed when Brady left. Man, honestly, I get what you're saying, but there must be something going on the field during practice, behind the scenes, is off-field stuff that just shows that Baker is just better for the job than he is. Yeah. Maybe what I really think Baker is really known for, and I've heard this on several podcasts from several of his old teammates and stuff, he's a great leader and a great motivator. Yep. So if your starting quarterback is that person that be like, yo, you got this. We're doing everything right. We're going to go out there and win. Yo, we're losing right now. It don't matter. We're going to come back and win. Yep. If he's getting everybody hyped in the locker room and on the field and even off the field, being a great person and a great teammate, dude, you're going to want that guy to lead your team. Maybe Kyle Trask is better than him, but if he's not a leader, you don't want him at the forefront.
And to be fair, I don't think that Trask has really gotten a whole lot of time to shine as far as like during the regular season. Could he vary? I think maybe he could get a shot, maybe in free agency, like when his contract gets up. If he wants to go out there and prove himself, you can't fault him for wanting to do that. I think every quarterback, I think everybody deserves at least one shot to prove that they could be a starting quarterback. And if they fail, then they fail. But I think everybody deserves at least one chance to prove themselves. With Baker, I do agree that he definitely has that leadership, that dog in him. Like we talk about all the time, like they got to have that dog in him. He is the kind of guy that he's going to put his body on the line. He's going to take chances. He's not going to, you could be down by 2-3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. He's still going to go out there and compete. He's still going to try to bring everybody together. And that's what guys like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rashad White, Kate Otten, they all love him and they're willing to go to war with him because he puts everything in him on the line. And I think that Trask, he needs to learn a little bit more of that. I think he needs to develop more of that trait. He's got all the physical tools. He's got a good arm. He's got great size, 6'4", 220, 230. He's just, I think, got to keep working more on the mental skills and ability. And that might just come from getting experience as a starting quarterback. And I think maybe for him to succeed, he might need to go to another team. I wouldn't like that because, I like having another great quarterback behind Baker, but, everybody's got their own choices in life and career paths that they want to do. So,
I totally agree too. I don't think that Trask is bad. That he is not a number one draft pick. I can tell you that. But having said that, I think that he just needs to go to another team. I think that he thought he was going to probably become the starter in once Brady was done, but then they ended up signing Baker Mayfield. I don't think his team is going to be them.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yep. Hey, you got to represent your squad.
As a backstory, the reason I said he's not a number one pick is because Dave and I went back and forth for almost a year and a half that he's a number one pick, and I'm like, no, he's not. He's just not a number one pick.